Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of Bible Q&A. Today we're discussing what happens to me if I break my vow. The simple answer is, it's just like what happens if you break a contract. Either the other side doesn't do what you wanted them to do because you didn't meet their side of the contract, or there's some sort of penalty for a breach of contract. For example, in Jeremiah chapter 42, the nobles in Judah asked Jeremiah how they could be protected from the king of Babylon. A rebel had assassinated the governor that the king had placed over the region, and they feared that he would retaliate against the Jewish aristocracy in response. The nobles vowed to accept Jeremiah's guidance, so he told them what would happen. They would either stay in Israel and be saved, or go to Egypt and be captured. The rebels thought he was lying, and that they would be captured if they stayed in Israel, so they went to Egypt and took Jeremiah with them, forgoing the protection that the vow would have given them. No one knows what happened to them. It seems like they were at the mercy of the king of Babylon when he decided to invade Egypt. But the story shows us that if you break your vow, you're on your own. This principle also applied to contracts made between peoples that involved God. For example, in Joshua chapter 10, the Israelites swore to God that they wouldn't hurt the Gibeonites, because they thought they were a foreign people that just wanted to enter a security alliance with them, like the Triple Entente in World War I. When it turned out that they were simply a group of Canaanites, Joshua turned them into a vassal state but left them alone for the most part. It's unclear what the penalty for a breach of contract was with the Gibeonites, but when Saul broke that pact in 2 Samuel chapter 21 verse 2, a famine occurred during David's reign. The only way the famine could end was if David signed a new agreement with the other party. When the Gibeonites got their revenge on Saul's family, the new contract was fulfilled and the famine ended. Even marriage is a vow to God. That's why, when you're getting married, be sure that you love your fiancé so much that you won't ever leave them. As Jesus said, that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of fornication, causeth her to commit adultery. And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced committeth adultery. Matthew chapter 5 verse 32. Therefore, my advice is to just let a failed vow go, apologize for breaking it, and don't make a new one. As it was said in Ecclesiastes, better is it that thou shouldest not vow, than that thou shouldest vow and not pay. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 5. There's nothing wrong with not making vows, according to Deuteronomy chapter 23 verse 22, and you never know if you'll be able to pay them in the future, so it's best not to make them to begin with. And that is where I'm going to stop with this Bible Q&A. Make sure to like this channel and subscribe to this video.